Oh, okay. So I'm Lizzy, like you've mentioned. Hi guys. So I'm in my late 20s. I'm not gonna mention because it's obviously depressing. I was born and bred here, but my roots are actually technically not South African. Both my parents they hail from Malawi. So I've got Malawian roots, very rich there. I've got Zimbabwean family members. So I'm practically multi. I've got Zambian family members. I've got family in Tanzania. So my family is quite well spread.
So just tell me a bit about being African. What does it mean to you?
It means being very richly and highly rooted in culture. We like Africa has got quite it's very rich in its culture, and I think we embrace that quite well. I embrace that quite well. I take pride in my culture. I will never ever trade it for anything. I know if someone once asked me this question and said, if you were to come back in another culture or color or if you were to be born in another place altogether, and I'm not just saying this because it's an interview, I genuinely would still pick being a Malawian rooted girl who is born in South Africa but very, very Africa. I'm very in love with Nigerians, to be quite honest. I've got this love for Nigerian people. I think they're very hardworking individuals and also very rich in their culture. So I love people that are very attached to their culture. There is so much power in unity. It's crazy. It's insane. So the moment we embrace that unity, stand together, I'm telling you, we'll break boundaries. We'll break boundaries of xenophobia. We'll break boundaries of even racism. We'll break boundaries. Standing together will break those boundaries.
So as we look onto Africa Day on the 25th, what should we be thinking about as Africans?
Unity. We should think about standing together as Africans and not see each other as I'm South African, I'm Nigerian, I'm this. Let's unite as Africans. Unite. There's so much. You have no idea the reason why there'll be people that will want to invest in this country and those continent, not even country, that will want to come and invest and even colonize, for crying out loud. And it's because they see the beauty of Africa. They see that there's so much potential that we ourselves don't even see. And so the moment again, unity will bring us together, obviously, because unity, but we'll do so much when we stand together as a unit.
So lastly, if somebody asks you if you're African or if you're Malawian or if you're South African, what are you?
I always say I'm African. Yeah. Always. I never say I'm South African or I'm Malawi because, again, like you can see, I've just told you that I've got family everywhere across this continent. So I can't really say I'm South African or I'm Malawian or I'm Zimbabwean or whatever. I'm saying I'm African.